Good. Hello everyone. I hope you all are having a great Thursday. So yesterday I had showed how to get the proportions right and the basics of drawing a basic fashion flat sketch. And I just explained the concept yesterday. So as mentioned yesterday, today I want to show you how to do the same on Illustrator. So here you go. Let me share my screen. There you go. Yes. So I've opened a new file and I have the rulers here. If I don't see the rulers, I can go to view, rulers, and right now since the ruler is already on, it says hide rulers, otherwise it will say show rulers. So I can click on that and get the rulers here. And then now I'm going to right click on the ruler and convert this into inches, which is more convenient. And then I will bring the 0 to the center somewhere here. So for which I need to click on this joint where both the rulers meet and drag it to the place where I want the 0 to be. So horizontal ruler is vertical ruler is 0 is here and the horizontal 0 is at the center. Now I will just click on the vertical ruler and drag it so that I create a guideline. So yesterday I had shown how to fit a garment into a rectangle. So today we'll create that rectangle with the help of guidelines. So when I just click on the ruler and drag, I will get guidelines. When I do that with the vertical ruler, I get the vertical guideline, and with the horizontal ruler, I get the horizontal guideline. So right now I have put just one at the center, which is at 0. Now I'll go put one here at the vertical 0. Now I need to mark my rectangle. So today I'm going to use, I'm going to keep one head as 2 inches. I explained the concept of measuring in heads yesterday. So one head is going to be 2 inches here. So I'm going to keep, and like I had said yesterday again, the rectangle should be of ratio 2:3, 2 inches, 2 heads by 3 heads. So here I'm making one at here, and then the next one is already done at 0. And since it has to be 3, and now my one head, it has to be 3 heads. So my one head is 2 inches. So I'm keeping it at 6. So it's 6. So if you see, I got my rectangle. This is my rectangle with also a guide in the center. Now, for all the points that I explained yesterday, I'm going to just add guides to them. So I had, you need to divide the width and the length into 3 equal parts. So let's start with the easiest one. So the vertical measurement needs to be divided into 3 equal parts. So I'm going to put one guide at 2 inches and one guide at 4 inches. And the horizontal also needs to be divided into 3 equal parts. So I'm going to divide this into 3 equal parts. As of now, I'm just doing a rough calculation, but you can easily figure this out. Yes. So I have, now if you don't see the center line, then it would be quite obvious that this is 3 equal parts and this is 3 equal parts. And then again, for the shoulder slope, I'd draw a horizontal line a little below 0. So I'm just going 1 point below 0. And also here, vertical side, I make a small indent inside, and the same on the right side. So I have my guides ready. Now, if you find it difficult to understand, if you can watch yesterday's video where I explain it all manually, why I have made these measurements. Now I'll simply go and take the pen tool. Now I have the guides in place. Let me. Okay, now it is convenient to draw. I click on the pen tool and start with this center point, this point here, because this is the, just to make it more clear, let me open the rectangle, draw a rectangle over there. So I go to my toolbar because I don't have the rectangle in my default. The rectangle tool. And this is supposed to be our rectangle. So okay, when I press the M shortcut key, it automatically selects the rectangle tool, and I'm drawing a rectangle here, and let me put it in a different color so that I know that it is just for a guide line. Okay, let's make it a little bit thicker. Yes, so the garment is going to get fit into this one. So I will start with this point here and click on this. Now let me do it from the beginning because I used the pen tool and I want to show you how I did that. They curve that. So I have 100. I'm just trying to get a black line. So click on this. Now I just made a click with the pen tool. I will go to the next point and I want this as a curved line. So I click on the point while still holding the mouse key. I will drag so that I make a curve. And this is the most easiest way of making a curve with a pen. Now the pen tool now is telling me that my next line would be a curve, which I don't want. I want it to be a straight line because I want to draw the shoulder. So I just go and click back on this point and then click on this point. So I got the shoulder ready. The next one is armhole, which I want into a curved line. So I go click on the armhole point and do the same, that is drag, and I have the curved line. Now again it says it's going to be a curved line. It's giving me a hint because when you hover around you can see that a curved line is being formed. So I click on this point and then that's it. So if I'm drawing a men's t-shirt, I can just click on this, and I already have half the t-shirt. Right now I can just stop here and just duplicate this and put it on the other side, and I already have my t-shirt ready. But anyway, I'm at the moment going to draw the whole thing, which is not going to take me a lot of time either. That's it. So I have the body ready. So here, if it was a man's t-shirt, I would just leave it at it and just give a slight curve at the bottom. But it being a woman's t-shirt, if it is a woman's t-shirt, then I would just slightly give it a curve, for which I would go to the anchor point tool, click on this. Because there is a point here, it is not getting curved. So I would delete, only half of it was getting curved. So I delete this. I again go to and do this. Now, if I want a curve on the sides, I do the same. I click on the convert point tool and do this. Similarly, do this. And you can nicely edit the shapes here. So here it is. Now to draw the sleeve, again I take the pen tool, click on this point here, draw a straight line in line with the shoulder, another perpendicular line, and here. That's it. So I would just take this one, Control C, Control Z. Let me select the whole thing, Control C, Control V, and I'm going to object transform, reflect, vertical, say okay, and here you go. Just place it here. So I have my t-shirt ready. Now this is the basic form that I've got. Now I can add stitch lines to it, I can add color to it, I can add different elements to it. But with this basic form, I can convert this into any other style. So that's it. Just give me a moment. And another tip could be that instead of drawing this from scratch, I mean, if you're really good at drawing, you could still go ahead with this. I would still add some highlights. I mean, a little bit of curves here and there to make it more realistic instead of giving this rigid straight line. And if you are doing a flat sketch, then it is supposed to be a technical sketch. So adding stitch lines is required, and all that. But also another way to draw could be to just take an image of a t-shirt, a photograph of a t-shirt, open it in an Illustrator and draw over it. That is also an immensely easy tip to be followed. So you could, if you draw this basic form and keep, then you can store it and use it as a template over and over again to create any kind of design, or at least top garment. So that's it. I hope you found this useful. If you think somebody would benefit from this video, please do share. See you again in another video. Bye bye.